and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're new, hi, I'm Emily. Nice to meet you. You should definitely consider clicking that big red subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. So today's video is going to be my last video about my 2020 MacBook Air, as far as I know. So I have a couple of videos on my channel all about my MacBook Air. One is where I sticker bombed or placed stickers on a cover and put it on my MacBook Air. The others are, I have an unboxing video where I unbox this baby, and I also have a 1 week review. I believe I got my MacBook in April of this year, and it's now July, so it's been a couple of months since I've had it. I have experienced a lot more shall we say, issues with it since that 1 week review, which obviously that would be the case because I've had it for a couple of months now compared to just 1 week like my last video. I will say that those videos brought a lot of traffic to my channel, and I'm very, very grateful for it. And with all of that traffic that was brought to my channel, I also got a lot of feedback. And that's why I wanted to make this video here. I'm going to be answering some of the questions on those videos because there's a lot, and even though I've already answered like each individual person, I'm not going to be searching through the comments on a video to find the answer to my question. I'm just going to ask it. So hopefully this video will help you guys decide if you really want the 2020 MacBook Air or if you want to get a different computer. So let's start with the first comment. It comes from She Wanders. And she said, "This is why I'm scared of buying a MacBook. I'm scared I won't be able to work my way around how high-tech the MacBook is versus the Windows." My take on this comment is, same girl. When I first got my MacBook, I was kind of intimidated. But after months of using it, it is so super easy to navigate. I think once you learn the MacBook, it's way easier than using a Windows computer. If you didn't watch those other videos, this is my first MacBook purchase. What I've got to say to that comment is that yes, I was very intimidated going into having a MacBook, thinking it was going to be way more high-tech than my Windows computer. But once I learned it, they've made this pretty user-friendly. But after you get the hang of it, your life is going to be so much easier. It's a breeze to use this computer. I've got it in the background now. Okay, the second question comes from Beth Smith, and she says, "Where did you get the USB port extension?" She's talking about this guy. It just has an SD card reader, a micro SD card reader, 2 USB ports, and an HDMI port here. I got this off of Amazon, and I was a crappy YouTuber and forgot to include it in the description of that last video, so I will do my best to include it in the description of this video. It was about $19. It just plugs into your USB-C port, and then you can import your footage from your camera here, or you can connect a USB. I have to use this for my podcast as well, so I'm very grateful that I got this. And then we get comments on these videos that are kind of sarcastic-y, but I will say I appreciate this comment. But he says, you know, you just have to press Win plus print screen and it will automatically do screenshot, or if you have the latest Windows 10, you just press print screen and then you select the area and it's automatically in clipboard. You can have multiple items, text, photos in clipboard, Win plus V. I didn't know that, but Stefan, thank you. I hope I'm saying your name right. I did try this on my work computer and it worked on mine, but it did not work on my colleagues. So, but there was no need for the you know. Okay, and here's another comment that I continue to get. Let me just let you know what the specs are on my computer. This is the 2020 MacBook Air. It's the i3 processor. No bells and whistles, just the MacBook Air 2020. Yeah. Okay. Now, on to this comment that I keep getting. Thank you all so much for this comment. Obviously, after months and months and months, I totally understand this comment, but here we go. With iMovie freezing, the MacBook Air is not made for editing. The MacBook Pro is more suitable for editing, just so you know. With a smiley face. Thank you so much, Jada P, because you put it the nicest out of all the comments. Yes, she's completely right. It's very slow. I can edit videos, obviously. I'm still putting out content. Like, I can still do it. It's just sometimes iMovie completely freezes. I have to close out of it. I have to force quit and go from there. On my next purchase, I am going to invest in a MacBook Pro and just upgrade. Okay. And Dev Patel, which I see your Hufflepuff emblem on here. Hello, Hufflepuff. I am Ravenclaw. It's nice to see you. They say it seems really great, but one thing I've heard is that it's so light it can slip easy and break, but it seems very nice overall. Lord. Okay. This thing is very lightweight, but it does have some weight to it. I mean, honestly. I feel like there's been a moment where it's almost slipped out of my hand and everything, but that's why I put this case on it, so if it does maybe fall, maybe this case will help it. It's definitely not like a protective case against drops and falls because I don't plan on throwing my computer anywhere. Does that make any sense? But I get what you're asking if it just accidentally slips and falls and everything like that. I get where you're coming from, Hufflepuff, and I totally agree with you. I think it is a possibility that this could just slip and fall. That was kind of like a comment back to your comment. I didn't really answer any questions, but you didn't really ask any, so yeah. The next comment question is from Hang Some Direct. That's an interesting username. And they say, how was your video editing experience? Like I said before, it's good. I really enjoy editing on iMovie. It gives my videos a little bit something more than Windows Movie Maker did, and it gives me a bit more freedom editing my videos and everything like that. So yes, my video editing experience in that sense is great. I really do love iMovie. I love editing on the MacBook, all the shortcuts and everything. It just makes it so simple and so quick. My only complaint is when it does freeze, and I will say that almost every video I edit, I have to stop and let it kind of just chill out or wait for that spinning rainbow to go away or just close it out. Almost every video. Ronald Lewis said, this was such great information. Thank you. I've been on the fence between an Air and a Pro. Most of my needs are basics, such as I don't do any heavy work 99% of the time. Would you recommend this to users like me? Many YouTubers say they would recommend, but their analysis still has me confused. Well, Mr. Lewis, if you aren't going to be editing pictures, editing videos, or anything like that, then yes, this computer is going to be great for you. It works great with the internet. You can have multiple different pages open and the fan's not going to kick on. It's not going to overheat. You can be on pages and on the web and playing a podcast. You can be doing multiple different tasks on it as long as they're smaller tasks, you know. But since you're not going to be doing heavy work 99% of the time, I think that the MacBook Air is going to be perfect for you. I hope that answered your question, and I love how eloquently you wrote this comment. Top notch. And to go along with that question, Andrew Lee asked, does it overheat when you're doing day-to-day tasks? No. I've sat there and worked on my blog, which is all online, and I was listening to a podcast or listening to music off of the MacBook, and it did not overheat on me. The only time it really overheats on me is, like I said, when I'm in iMovie, or if I have both iMovie and GarageBand open because I'm doing something that I need both of them open, then it will overheat on me. It hasn't overheated on me more than 5 times, I would say, in the last couple of months. I definitely wouldn't say it's overheated on me every single time that I use it. It's only been about 5 times that it's overheated on me. Okay, so I think we got through the majority of the questions. If you have any more questions, please be sure to leave them down below, and I will answer you as quickly as I can. Please leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed all of my videos with the 2020 MacBook Air. all my other videos about it. I will have them linked in the description box down below, along with my podcast, along with this guy here, and everything. As I said before, if you're new here, please don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I do try and post new content every week. And if you're into podcasts, I am going to be trying to upload some videos with me doing the podcast, but I do post a new podcast episode every Wednesday, and it's just called It's Pretty Random. So check it out. And if you want to connect some more, then hop on over to my Instagram. My Instagram is @embeccaaa, EMBECCAA. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!